the two protagonists who are in the film, they have not bothered to see the film. They have not even asked me.
You haven't seen
No,
the film
both
yet.
of them haven't. This person, he doesn't even watch the monitor. He doesn't even see the mirror. So I don't know what problem he has.
It's a problem.
I get the lines recorded by someone who speaks French,
Okay.
who is fluent in French. You may know her. She's an actress.
Because nowadays world has become very litigious. It's not a safe place for a filmmaker. So better safe than sorry.
Definitely.
What do you think?
He's blushing. See?
Definitely. We had to get quite intimate over the course of the end part of the thing. As you know,
Thank
You still blush at compliments even after all these years.
Yeah, I mean, I find it very difficult.
Hello everyone, welcome to News 18. I am Titas Chowdhury in conversation with Team Inspector Zende. Hello.
Hello.
Everyone.
Good.
How are you?
Good.
So I watched the film yesterday and I had a whale of a time. It's so funny. It's really funny. Like there are some scenes which really cracked me up, and I'm really looking forward to the for the film to release so that more people can watch it. But I'll start with you. The captain of the ship. Tell me, was it conscious that let's give it a comical twist?
The first script that I read was very funny. Since then, he's like always thought that it would be a comedy based on the. I'll answer for you because I've heard this answer a few times now.
Yeah, no.
So from his research only that started, what happened is he realized there were enough situations where there was inherent comedy in the situation. So he thought, imagine. They're thinking about, this guy's escaped, Interpol wanted criminal, where will we find him, where will we go? Instead, everyone was concerned about, we'll be taking a flight for the first time. So based on these situations, enough of the situations, he found them all to be situationally very, very funny. So he thought he would lean into that in the film.
And the comedy, basically, it has sprouted up very organically from the situations on which the film is based. So yeah, it was a conscious decision. It's not like we found the comedy on the way. And the story supported the fun that we were having. I mean, you cannot make a funny film on every subject you come
Very
across.
true.
But here the story, the situations supported the comedy that we were having around it. So yeah, I mean, and it's good. I'm happy that you cracked up and you laughed, because that is what we need in today's time. I'll be very honest. I personally am fond of comedies, and I have this very very weird streak inside me that I find comedy in any situation.
Okay.
Like I always think that marriages and funerals are two places where you find the most comic things happening.
Right.
And I have been guilty of observing that comedy even at the expense of others, just observing it from far. So then I thought, why not put it in a script and have fun with it? So yeah, I mean, one loves to have a good laugh.
Sure.
One loves to see the lighter side of the things. Anyway, the world around is quite dark.
That is true.
So let's have some fun.
Right. Towards the end of the film, I mean, this could be a giveaway, but we see Inspector Zende also, the OG.
Right.
Was he around on set sometimes? Did he visit the set?
He came twice.
Twice.
The first day of the shoot,
Yeah.
and then when we shot with him. But otherwise, he is one person, like, good that you asked this, because when we finished the script, we called him that, do you want to read the script? And he said, no. You have made the film, good, go ahead with it, go make it, have fun, you have my blessings.
How nice.
Then when we locked the edit, we again called him, do you want to see the film? So he said, yeah, I'll see the film when everybody sees the film. So he was absolutely not hung up about, I want to see what you have done, what you have not
what
done.
a dream.
Yeah. I had, in fact, I had that dream with the actual person on whom the film is based. And the two protagonists who are in the film, they have not bothered to see the film. They have not even asked me.
You haven't seen
No,
the film
both
yet.
of them haven't.
Arey wah.
And it is such a bliss, I tell you, because this person, he doesn't even watch the monitor. He doesn't even see the mirror. So I don't know what problem he has.
It's a problem.
And likewise with Jim, I mean, he came for the dub, and very unfortunately, I was not around on that day, so I was very worried, ki, I'm not there and Jim will come. But he was very cool about it, and my assistant called him, ki, Jim sir aaye, unhone kiya, he had fun, he went away. And they have been so non-partisan in that way, so that is great, in fact, because normally directors or makers are bogged down ke yaar hero ko bhi dikhani hai, सबको दिखानी है, इसको दिखानी है, उसको दिखानी है, उसका अप्रूवल लेना है, इसका अप्रूवल लेना है. But somehow I did not have that pressure.
That's great. Good.
That's great.
That's good. Did you meet Mr. Zende before you started?
It's Zende.
Mr. Zende.
Yeah.
He calls him Zendi.
He has all that because he is a Frenchman. So
It's my character.
I mean, yes.
Gender.
No, but did you meet him before you started shooting?
I mean, he never wanted me to meet him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so because he wanted to have all the liberty or the freedom to really make this film without even taking any kind of a real-time reference from him. It was a character that was real. He exists. Okay, even at the age of 88, he's very much there. Even Jim's character, though in this film is little fictional, that is why we changed the name also. But even he exists somewhere in this world. So it's better that because his take was very, very different. Chinmay's take was much more with humor, much more quirky. So there was no need of really going to Mr. Zende, who is 88 years old, because definitely will not be the same man that he was in his 50s or in the flashback he's 28, 29, something like that.
yeah.
So for that reason, he never wanted me to meet Mr. Zende, but I met him once or twice I met him. And that too after we started shooting.
After shoot. But did you feel that he also actually has a great sense of humor? Because your character has a great
now, at this point of time, he sits very quietly, but when you ask him any question, he has a lot to say. Okay, and he says he narrates his story in a very matter of fact way.
Yeah,
Not
absolutely,
really making it dramatic, nothing. In matter of fact, but then he goes on telling you the story, and very with a very flat tone. He keeps on going, and you are listening to him. That's the kind of person he is at this age. So you don't want to disturb him. Just let him enjoy, observe. He was observing the shooting and he was saying, आप लोग तो पूरा चेंज कर दोगे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, ऐसे ही फिल्म बनता है ना, फिल्म तो ऐसे ही बनता है, अभी मेरा ही कहानी दिखाओगे पूरा का पूरा तो बोरिंग हो जाएगा, तो अच्छा है.
He had a great understanding that we are making a film and not a documentary.
Yes, correct.
So that was great. I mean, that was great.
Jim, coming to your character, Carl, he of course is a very, very quirky character, and what really stands out is, how on point you were, with the accent. I mean, we saw you playing around, with different accents. There was Nirja, of course. Tell me why is it so easy for you? You were like a Frenchman in this one.
Thanks. I wouldn't say it's easy.
You make it look very effortless.
Thank you. I get the lines recorded by someone who speaks French.
Okay.
Who's fluent in French. You may know her. She's an actress. And then I just listen to it and I repeat the lines and I get it until I'm comfortable within the scene. And then I think a little bit if I may think of an improvisation, I should also just quickly figure that one out in case that comes up in the moment, that's it. That's kind of how I approach it. I watched the interviews with the actual guy that the character is based on. That's all.
You know, normally we talk about people having multiple looks in a particular role, which both of them have enjoyed in this film. But if you have seen the film, so there is a scene where he completely changes his accent and suddenly becomes an American. And Jim has done that so effortlessly.
Yes.
I mean, it's like when we were doing it, when he was performing and we were shooting it, it did not hit me that much.
Yeah.
Because obviously you are, multiple people around and you have to finish and shoot. But when
And that day was chaos.
Yeah, it was
like a
chaotic
big party
anyway.
And,
But when I repeatedly kept on seeing that scene in the edit, I suddenly it arrived upon me that what this man has done is so fabulous.
Yeah.
Because in the entire film, he has played a Frenchman who speaks occasional Hindi.
Right.
And in that one scene, he suddenly transforms into an American.
Right.
Without changing anything, just the accent. I mean, that was fabulous.
Absolutely. But who is this actor you're talking about?
who's the French actress you know?
Yeah, in our industry.
Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Great.
Yeah.
I mean, you must have heard this. I also, as an audience, wondered why the name change, if I may ask.
It's very obvious. With Mr. Zende, we met him.
Right.
We took a formal permission. With any other character in the film, not only Carl, but any other character in the film, we haven't met those people. And you require a certain kind of permissions, and there's a lot of legal paperwork that goes into this if you want to really call out the names of the actual people, So in the film, apart from Mr. Zende and Mrs. Zende, Vijaya, we have reused the real name of Mr. Zende's wife, who is sadly no more. Apart from that, we have not used any real life name because it's obvious, because nowadays world has become very litigious. It's not a safe place for a filmmaker. So better safe than sorry.
That's correct. Yeah. That's true. You have played, cop characters. We have seen that. Tell me, how do you manage to make each one so different and distinct from each other? Because we don't even need to see the logo of a particular, film or a show. We see you and we know that, okay, this is Manoj Bajpayee from Inspector Zende or, something else. How do you manage to make it so distinct?
Because he's a fantastic
No,
actor.
that's a given. That's a given.
Two, because he sees the person behind the outfit.
Yeah.
The person behind the hat. He sees them as individuals that require individual attention, that require different needs based on the nature of the script, based on the interpretation of the director. And he puts his full attention to really making that particular person relatable and believable and true.
Ditto.
Yeah,
I mean, he's so right. He's so right. I mean, you can't play the uniform, really.
Yeah.
So you have to play the characters who is wearing the uniform. So the focus is on that person, and that person's upbringing, that person's backstory, how director, what kind of vision your director has vis-a-vis the character. So all of that together, makes the character, and that is why they look distinct. It's actually, the whole question is not only with you. Is everyone asks, even in Hollywood, actors are asked this question, that you've done 3 mafia roles, so how could you make it look different? It's because, it's never about the mafia, it's never about the job.
Yeah.
It's about the person who's doing the job.
Right.
Yeah. So if you are focusing on the person, it automatically becomes a very, very different approach and the character.
Yeah. But watching Manoj sir on a film set working, did you have a little fanboy moment?
Definitely.
What do you think?
Why are you blushing? See?
We had to get quite intimate over the course of the end. Spend some time over here.
Yes. I saw that.
So we got very close. I definitely had many fanboy moments, and I said this in the last interview, but I'll repeat it because what starts as admiration for the actor and for the way that he plays the scene, and just his understanding of, particularly of silences and pause. How do you say pause? Ability to pause.
Therav.
Therav. That is already fantastic.
Yeah.
But then the admiration for that, now that I can still have my admiration when I watch him in any other project, you know, and I can sit at home and
Like
have
as
that.
an audience.
I can sit at home and have that admiration.
Right.
Audience, actor to actor, audience to actor, you know,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it is. The admiration becomes more interesting, you can say, or more deeper when you see the person not in the scene, when you see the person outside of the scene, and the spirit and the camaraderie and the friendliness and the inclusivity that he has being off camera, and the way that he infuses the whole set with an ability to stay up until 6 a.m., 7 a.m., laughing, joking, enjoying yourself. Not irritated, not tired, he never gave in to any of those things, even though he must have been feeling them.
Yeah.
You know, that was the biggest takeaway.
Thank you.
You still blush at compliments even after all these years.
Yeah, I mean, I find it very difficult.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you so much. I look forward to watching it again once it releases. And all the best to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.